We're live. We are
Hey.
back.
Oh, snap.
Woo. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking around.
Hey.
Catches me off guard every fucking time.
I'm just sneaking them in here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back for the second half of tonight. The Hollow Throne 5th edition campaign here. Last half of the night, they started traveling towards the X on the map for their job. Came across an ant line of zombies, diverted them, made it to the town, found a bunch of primitive people worshipping the sun, killed one of them, and used their soul to open a door, to which they are investigating what is on the other side. They are assuming this is what the X was on the map. It seems to be a little bit more... probably has more stuff than what's been in their houses so far. And you guys got to explore the lore behind soul gems in this world, because I feel like they're never really done right. I don't know. I always feel like
used.
yeah,
they need
they're-
more brutality.
Yeah, I've like there's stuff like Harry Potter or any Elder Scrolls or whatever where people are just like totally okay with destroying souls.
Just jam them in there.
It's like you have objective proof that a soul exists,
Yeah.
and you're okay with destroying it. Like, especially in Elder Scrolls, they're like, yeah, we just, erased this dude's entire afterlife to add 4 points of fire damage to my iron dagger. Like,
worth it.
this is great.
Oh,
Like, fucking hell.
Well, I'm not good at it yet, so it wasn't totally worth it, but it will be after about 40 or 50 more souls.
Yeah, after
Yeah,
I
I'm
erase...
I'm gonna sell this
Once
one
I
at
practice
the store.
enough,
Yeah, right? Like, I've never understood why that was okay.
you murder an
games and why
entire
it
village,
wasn't
and they're like,
taboo.
"What are you doing? Leveling up."
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
I need your souls.
I've always
Come
thought that
on
should
now.
be taboo, so in this
I don't
world
see
it
you
is.
Look.
giving me your soul. Come on.
Look, surely not all of us have to have an afterlife.
Right?
Not everyone, right?
Yeah. So that's how they work. That's why anything related to it is seen as highly taboo. People that recognize if you have a dagger that's made for stealing souls, they know you're up to no good usually, or at least are in contact with people that are pretty highly frowned upon. You imagine that's why guards were getting called to you, looking back on that. Bad stuff all around.
Yeah, probably.
Now you know to hide such things, but it's all good. So anyways, yes, where we left off, you had just used this champion of the sun's soul to open the door after fighting him fair and square. Yeah,
Totally
Doors
fair
open.
and square, yes.
and it's just pitch black, goes down. You just see this like ladder made out of this like kind of old decrepit iron. Seems sturdy enough, but pretty old. Just goes down into darkness.
Let's go.
Somebody's got light, right?
Yeah, I cast light on Jake's boot.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Well, Jake
got
still
my
had
sword.
light on his backpack.
Okay.
Now it's on his boot.
That's why he was able to be seen the entire fight.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
Until
fair.
he
It's good that they
panicked.
didn't actually fight us, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, we crushed their spirits.
Yeah. You took away
They heard
his,
the
his
toughest and
only
strongest
sense.
among them scream.
Look,
Yeah.
there wasn't anything to steal from the houses, so we took the only thing they had with their immortal soul.
They're immortal souls.
Right.
Oh.
So yeah. So was Jake going down first?
Yep,
Yeah.
Jake's going down first. Even though I
Alright.
can see in the dark anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Jake, you grab onto this ladder. It's this cold iron. You look down. You don't see anything below other than just more ladder. Even with the
Just,
light coming off of your pack or your boots.
I'll do the whole, grabbing on tightly to the sides of the ladder and slide down deal.
Okay. So you start sliding. There's not really a mechanic for that, but
Athletics, maybe.
yeah.
Just to make sure I don't.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Ooh, there we
Got
go.
20.
Nat 20.
Okay. So you're pretty used
Good
to doing
luck, Mac.
this. You grab onto the side and just Dark Souls your way down this ladder. Start sliding.
Speed
And you go
slide.
for quite a ways. Takes you a solid. I don't know how fast you're traveling. Yeah. Yeah.
Volo does not fear darkness, and that's what you hear as he goes sliding down.
Yeah.
Dropping like a rock in a well.
You guys hear like just the squeaking of his hands on the metal just slowly fade out as he slides down.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
And you go probably almost 8-9 stories deep before you start seeing the ground. And then it's another few before you reach the bottom of this ladder.
Hooray.
And
That's freaky.
I call up, Volo has found the bottom.
you guys faintly hear
Ooh.
Volo's cry.
All right, let's go. Conrad, you first.
Just kick him over the edge.
I wouldn't do that. I would have to put them
Might
back
break 'em.
together. Yeah.
Big boy, come here. Oh,
My cat's attacking me. We both grabbed our animals at the same time. My
yeah.
cat-
Hadley came and was pawing at my
keeps-
leg at the same time.
My cat's been
My
stabbing me in the
dog's-
back.
Oh
with
my
his
gosh,
paws
that
wanting
asshole.
to get pet.
Yeah. My dogs are inside because I don't trust them in the garage.
That's fair. And I'm not allowed to have my pets down here because
Right.
they're death. For Chuck.
Because they'll kill me.
Yeah, he's allergic. But okay, so you come down as the rest of you are able to convene down, and it's kind of like this squarish room. The only thing that's in it's this ladder, and it leads to a
Show 'em off,
hallway.
Dan.
Oh,
Show 'em
yeah.
off.
It's kind of getting green screened up for you, Chuck.
It sure is.
Yeah.
It sure as fuck is.
The dark trails looks all wood grainy. It's funny.
Yeah.
I don't have that, but I do have a sticker.
It's good.
Yeah.
But yep, you guys are at the bottom of this ladder, and you just see a hallway straight ahead. It's stone floors. There's like a bunch of dirt and just kind of debris and loose rocks everywhere. But stone walls, stone ceiling, stone floors, and dirt. Occasionally, there's like a vine or root system that's broken through a wall. Some pools of water collecting every so often, but not a whole lot. But doesn't seem well maintained or traveled. Probably been a long time since anyone's been down here. There's dust over the runs on the ladder.
I would
We're
hope
going
nobody's
in,
been here
right?
for a while. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know
Heading
what I
in.
noticed? I am getting green screen just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
Just a bit.
Your eyes.
hmm
Yeah, and my forehead right in here, just a touch.
All right. So you guys walk down this hallway, and goes for about 50, 60 feet, and then it reaches an intersection. And the intersection's kind of built like a triangle, so there's this triangular room, and you're coming in on one of the sides. And so there's corners on it, and then there's two other hallways. One
Let's
goes
go
to the left,
right.
one to the right. To the right?
Always to the right. To the
Okay.
right, to the right. Oh, wait, no. Beyonce did say to the left, to the left.
There it is.
Hmm.
This is logic I can get behind.
Yeah.
What does it say in the electric slide? Is it isn't that to the left as well? Or is that
Maybe.
to the right?
right.
There's some slide and some slide. Hey, look at that.
Volo
What are we
knows
looking
how
at?
to settle this. I'll pull out a coin and I'll flip it. Heads, 1. We go left. Tails, 2. We go right. We go right.
You're
it
right.
is. Okay.
I knew that was
So-
the right answer.
It was the right answer.
So to the right, you go down.
I was expecting you
It's
to
almost
flip a
this-
coin and then turn around and go back up the ladder.
Yes, we
Yeah.
leave.
Here's where I'll hang out for the night.
Right. Nice.
Ghost check.
So you go right, and you find another hallway that's about the same length as the one that you were just in, but it ends at a door. It's like a pretty solid wooden door with some iron bands across it. There's a heavy like latch over it.
Can I use knock to open it?
Yeah, knock's usually pretty loud, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it creates a giant resounding noise.
Okay, well then maybe let's not start with that then.
Yeah, but it just seems to have this like wooden latch on like a sort of, I don't know, joint, I guess, that rotates down, and it's just
Like
sitting.
it's sealed from this side.
It's sealed from
prevent
this
something.
side, so like you could lift it up and
But the goal would be
Uh,
like it's blocking something from coming this way.
right.
Listen, let's just whatever's in there, we're gonna fight it.
Okay. I will use mage hand to lift the bar instead.
Okay. It is too heavy for mage hand.
Can I have mage hand?
Listen,
No,
I'll
yeah,
use
let's
my
just go open it.
special. No, I just said Conrad. Yeah,
Use your special
Conrad.
Conrad.
go
Your
open that fucking
Necromancer hand.
thing. Yeah.
So Conrad goes over and grabs onto it and pulls it up and slots over and stays in the upright position. And it appears the door is able to open freely, swings out towards you.
Oh, that was
Okay.
very exciting.
Alrighty, then I'll creep in with my sword ready.
And your
All
bright
right.
feet.
My bright,
bright
foot,
foot.
that I will
So
break off in some underdwelling monster's butt.
as you open this door inward, you see. Can you see in the dark at all?
I can.
I can.
I have a glowing boot.
So Jake, you walk in first. You see the
Yes.
light kind of like leads to an edge. There's like this stone kind of raised section, and you can't really see anything past that. It just looks like emptiness. If there's a floor below, it's past what your light's doing. But you do
Oh.
hear these slow, heavy thuds and dirt every so often.
I'll sort of shuffle slowly towards the edge of the light. Does the edge of the light move?
Well, the light's your boots.
Right. Okay.
So
I'm just making sure there's no
I-
magical darkness.
So yes, it moves when you move.
It does.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, no,
Well-
he's got a good point. It's not
Okay.
artificial darkness.
yeah, it's well. So it looks like it's just like a ledge that
Ah,
it goes. It's like higher above the next floor, so you don't really see it. It just kind of looks like blackness to you. The rest of you that can see in the dark, as he starts walking in, you see a large silhouette of a beast walking slowly, pacing the center of the room.
Hey Volo, there's a big asshole in there.
how big?
Bigger than your mama's.
Ooh.
As you yell this out, you hear,
Volo will start
Whoa.
packing up.
you hear two quick thuds as it seems to stop moving. And you hear a snort as you see this minotaur turn its head towards you. And it lets out this low guttural huff and starts walking towards the doorway.
Ooh. That sounds bad.
Is it really tall or anything like that? If it's underneath us?
So it's much taller than what he is. For you that can see in the dark, it looks like this platform is only like 3-4 feet above the ground.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like a little stone, like patio almost, and then there's some stairs that go off the side into this dirt floor that runs
It's not
the
like we're
length
like
of this
looking down
no,
on
you're
him
not like
from
looking
above.
down on it. This thing could probably like just step up on this stone. It looks too big to
Yeah.
go through the door. But yeah, it appears to.
I want to fight it.
Okay. Uh,
Bane.
it looks like it's not able to fit through the doorway that you guys came through. So either you can double back or we can roll for initiative.
You mean you're
Can
going to
we-
allow us to go backwards and cheese it?
Let's just move through the door and just fucking range this thing.
Volo likes this idea. He'll turn and he'll move towards the door very quickly.
Yeah. I'll call out to the Minotaur. Your mama's a horse.
It lets out this horrible snarl and starts charging towards the doorway. And we'll go off the same initiative order just to keep things easier. So let me roll it.
Yeah, we went back through the
Rolled
door
really
first,
high.
correct?
Well, Volo was the one that stepped in, and he
Okay,
backed
all
out.
right.
So
I hope you can run fast, Volo.
Oh, there will be some running happening.
But you haven't stepped back yet. You stepped in,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. I hope
and
you
it
can run
goes
fast.
first.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
And it runs barreling towards you, and it raises its hammer and swipes and is attempting to like knock you off the platform to the side out of the doorway.
Oh balls.
So give me an athletics or a strength save, I guess.
Yeah. Strength save. I can do that.
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
A while. I think it's like 10 minutes or something.
I'll
Oh, okay.
check it.
That's not long enough.
I'm not sure. It should say on there.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, so probably not by at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
So yeah, 18.
Okay. 18 clears it. You get this hammer smashed into you, but you're able to like kind of take it with your shoulder. It still deals damage though.
Ooh.
And,
Oh, man.
you are going to take 15 as this hammer smashes into your shoulder.
Ooh,
And
that's a
then
spicy hammer.
with
That's
its
a
second
lot
attack.
after it's already been.
Oh boy.
And he gets a second attack.
Yep. He's
Not
going
too
to try
surprising.
and
You can do it.
go further. He's going to try and step between you and the door, or at least block it.
Trapping him in that room.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
poor
that's
Jake.
fine. Everything's fine.
Poor Volo.
Volo will persevere until he does not.
Listen, if you fall in combat, I will honor you eternally
By making you the new Conrad.
as Conrad number 11. You and Conrad number 8 can,
So-
well, yes,
Beat the
travel
shit out of
together.
anything
Yeah.
that moves.
So he misses his second attack, but is able to step kind of between you and the doorway.
Oh boy.
This thing is one size category larger than you.
Oh, I can still work with that.
Get between his legs.
All right. With that, it goes to Eddie's turn. You see the backside of a minotaur in the doorway, and Jake on the other side of it.
Well, hmm. This seems like it's not going to go well. tell you what. How about we go with? Ooh, you said it's standing just inside the doorway.
It's not like inside of the door. It's kind of in front of it. It's too big to go through the doorway easily.
Well, I mean, like just on the other side of the doorway from the side I'm on.
Yeah. It's basically
Like as in,
right
I
in front of
could
it.
potentially be standing in the doorway and touch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically the space right on the other side of the door.
All right. All right. I'm going to cast. Let's go with Guiding Bolt. And I'm going to go ahead and cast this at 3rd level. I'm going to burn a 3rd level.
Okay.
Oh, please. 17, does that hit?
17 does hit.
Excellent. All right, so at 3rd level, that's going to do a shitload of damage.
66.
Nice.
Because that's what I was planning on
Yeah.
doing too.
That's a pretty spicy attack there.
There's 24 damage,
Okay.
and that is radiant damage. On a hit, target next attack roll made against that target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Ooh.
Spiciness.
Nice. Yes, indeed.
Okay. And does it do any like visible effect on it with this?
Yeah, a flash of light streaks toward a creature of my choice within range.
Okay.
On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target. So
Nice.
once it gets hit by the little bolt of light, it's now kind of faintly glittering, according to the flavor text.
Okay.
Nicely done.
All right.
Glitter bomb, sort of.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
What else? I'm going to maybe take a few steps back just to kind of make sure I've got sort of maximum distance between me and the door.
Okay. You do
Yes,
so.
too old, exactly like a Twilight vampire.
Okay. Volo.
All right. I'm going to use my Great Weapon Master skill to take -5 to my next attack roll. But if I hit, it'll add +10 to the damage.
Oh. And since you have
So-
advantage,
Indeed. Oof. I'm going to go ahead and also make a maneuver to make that a precision attack to add a D8 to that attack.
oh,
Ooh,
So-
that's not
17.
bad. That's not bad.
So with that, it is enough to clear it.
Hell yeah. All right, so that's going to deal 21 damage to him.
Nice.
Excellent.
And
So
I
you've
like
now
that
done
idea
45
so much.
damage.
I like that idea so much. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take, I don't know though. Yeah, I'll do another.
Roll high or die.
Exactly, roll high or die. Here we go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Booyah. Let's see, that would be -5, so that would be 18. Excellent.
And how long does this advantage last on him?
It's the next attack, so he gets that
Yeah.
23 only.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I rolled a 1 for that second die there, so I'm going to use my Great Weapon Fighting
Oh.
skill to re-roll the 1 from that damage.
Okay.
Okay, so instead of 10, or I guess instead of 20, it'll do 22.
Okay.
And
So-
that will be my.
That's your second attack is 22?
Yep,
Okay.
that'll be my deal.
Damn. Okay. With that, it is Dan's turn.
And now I got to figure out what I want to do because I wasn't expecting us to just dole out the harshness so quickly on this guy.
Oh, with that attack, it looks bloody too, just barely.
Let's see. I might go ahead and hit it with dissonant whispers,
Okay.
just to try and tickle his mind a little bit and give him a little bit of insanity.
Sure.
He has to make a save on that, though.
What is the save?
It is a 15 wisdom.
He fails.
Oh, fantastic.
What type of damage is it?
It is mental damage.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and cast this at the second level because that's where my spell slots are. So 46.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
That is fucking great.
There we
Damn.
go.
Woot.
And because he failed to save, he has to run away from us.
Oh,
Oh, shit. He can't.
okay.
I mean, if I took 46 damage, I'd probably run away too.
Yeah.
If,
So-
Well, let's see. 45. You
It
did
must
22.
immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as
25.
far as its speed allows away from me.
7.
Okay.
It won't move into
Okay.
obviously dangerous ground
Away from you.
away from me.
All right.
Yeah, he's taken about 90 damage now. So
Hopefully
Yeah,
this will
I've
buy
got
us a little
89
breathing
damage
room.
by my count.
yeah, 89.
The most direct path away from Dan has a Volo in the way. So you're gonna get trampled.
Oh,
I was hoping more for like an attack of opportunity.
Oh, well. If I
you'll get
survive the
one-
trampling, I'll
Yeah,
definitely
you'll get
do it.
trampled, and he.
So he's
I'm gonna
running
say
away
it
from the bulk
counts.
of us, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it counts as an attack of opportunity for Volo because he's the only one that's in like melee.
Well, that's what I
engaged.
mean. I was
Right.
hoping to give Volo a chance to attack him again.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
And then this is him
That's okay.
like actually running. It's still like it's forced movement, but he's doing it still. So I'm gonna say it
Trampled
still
tunity.
counts as a yeah. So he has a fun thing though when he's charging. You have to make a strength saving throw. There, Jake. Another one,
Oh, baby.
but
Hell
you
yeah.
have,
oh my
no
goodness!
issue.
Look at that. Matter of fact,
This just means you're not knocked prone. It still
Okay, that's
deals
fine.
a lot of damage. And it deals 12. Man.
Oh,
It rolled like minimum on its normal damage dice, but it rolled max on its extra damage dice.
ooh.
So it's still a
this is
lot.
not the outcome I
Still
was
spicy.
anticipating.
Mm-hmm.
Because how does
that-
he? Yeah, whatever.
The
It
what?
seems like this is an attack. So
It's like he has a thing specifically where he gets to like trample things in his path, so he's like running through him.
damn.
That's what he is using.
That was unintended consequences.
That's fine.
You can also do that as a action.
Consequences
not on
will
his turn.
never be the same.
That's my line.
So you take 19 damage. As this
Oh,
tramples
God.
through.
How trampled are you, Bolo?
I've got 21 hit points.
All right. Well, hopefully you murder him.
Oh yeah.
But it is now
I get
40
to make an
feet from the
opportunity. hit.
door. It does,
I
and
do
you
get
do
to make
get
that
to make
opportunity attack.
Yep,
Yeah.
make an opportunity attack.
Oh baby. Oh hell yeah.
Critical fail.
Yep.
All right. I don't think we've been doing critical fails, so it's just a miss.
It's just a miss, I
Okay.
think.
Yep. So I don't have a table yet for critical fails, but may introduce one.
Oh well.
Yeah, you don't
Just
hit
use
it.
the DCC tables.
I might slowly just turn it into DCC.
I fully endorse that statement.
Okay, so it is now 40 feet away from the door. Jake, you're also you're 10 feet in front of the door. Chuck, your turn.
I guiding bolt that asshole.
Okay.
And I upcast it to level 3.
Right up the poop chute.
That did not do the
Yeah,
upcasting
did not
right.
do the yeah. Very weird.
Guiding bolt at level 3 should have done 66. I guess the first statement is, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
I bet so.
Oh, it did do. Okay, so yeah, it's up top. So the 6 plus the 15 is my damage. So that's a total of 21
Okay.
points of damage.
21.
And he's now glowing ever so gently. So the
For
next,
the next
attack will have advantage.
You guys have a lot.
Very
of those.
good.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Governor.
Theron.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb on it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Look. How about that advantage?
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Good shit there.
Roll for damage.
And you can just statically add in the max on it, the max portion, right?
Do we do critical hits on spell casting?
If it's an attack, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Could have been better.
So 5d8
5d8 would be 40.
40
40 plus 18. 68?
My goodness, we are all so
58.
spicy in this round of combat.
58.
Yes.
What type of damage is this?
Chromatic Orb. Don't know how to tell.
Doesn't Chromatic Orb let you...
Yeah, I thought it let you pick a type of
Yeah.
damage.
I'm looking at it.
If that's the case, I'd go
Yeah,
Radiant.
you choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Oh, okay.
I want to
That's not
choose
one of them.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Alright.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thundercats. Ho!
Oh!
Okay.
Quit talking about my mama.
So you send this ball of thunder energy into it, and it fucking explodes. that
Like a
you-
pinata filled with guts.
You overkilled it.
Perhaps it
a
was
little
good
bit.
he was further away from us after all.
Yeah, like who fucking wants to get their leather boots ruined with the internals of former or future leather boots? Ooh, that's a good idea. We need to take some of this Minotaur hide.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah.
We should also take some time to patch up Volo, I think.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, are
Yep.
you hurt, Volo?
Yeah, he's been trampled pretty good.
Volo is fine as he just spits out a tooth and some blood.
We can either heal him or we can rest.
I can heal him.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop a level 3 cure wounds on him. which will be 3d8 plus 4.
I've got a spell that I keep waiting to use. Because I can basically force a short rest in 10 minutes.
Oh, well, you should have said that sooner. Jake, 23 points of healing.
Excellent. And I'll go ahead and I'll use a second wind on myself.
Just so we're all clear, I am not going to be casting any more 3rd level spells.
That seems fair.
Now, Jake, remember that you've got that plus
Yeah.
10 over your normal max. And
I
we
see
can
you've
heal you
got a-
back up to that plus 10 because that plus 10 lasts 8 hours.
Yep.
I assume you have a bailout spell, Chuck, that you're holding on to.
I don't. I want to keep Conrad under control.
Okay. That's fair
Mm.
also. A different kind of bailout.
Yeah.
But-
Also, Thavu, how are we splitting up this Minotaur?
Oh boy, if you could raise it.
Ooh.
You mean in
Yeah, I
terms
don't think it's one size up. Can we do that?
Listen, I just have to cast it on a pile of bones, and I can make whatever the fuck I want out of it.
Hmm.
That's
The
why
stat,
I had
the stat block's
Conrad
basically
number
always
9.
the same, and then
Yeah.
you flavor it.
Yeah, that's why Conrad number 9 was a giant skeleton spider.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't have that many resurrection type spells. Most of my spells
You should have raised dead, right?
I don't know that
Level
I do.
3?
Hey, look.
You better, or you need to
Animate dead, you mean?
animate dead. That's it. At level
Not much
how
of a
about we
necromancer
take
otherwise.
a short rest? Just 10 minutes, short rest. I'll use our newly exploded friend here to cook us up some hamburgers, and we'll all be good.
I'm not going to
Well,
turn that down.
if it's a 10-minute short rest, you're unconscious for that 10 minutes.
I've got vampiric touch. Erupting
It's a
earth.
cat nap, right?
Yeah, catnap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of my stuff is geared towards more of like the necrotic damage.
Okay. Well, then I get dibs on the Minotaur corpse.
Go for
All right,
it.
leave some for burgers.
Yeah. I'll happily. I just want the skeleton.
Okay,
Well, that's
then
good. I'll just
that's
take the
plenty
mu-
for
I'll-
burgers then.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
the muscles off that skeleton just fine.
We'll skin it and we'll hack the meat out of it.
We'll have a cookout real quick in the
And then
dungeon.
I'll gather up all of the bloody bones into a sack and I'll make Conrad carry it. Conrad, that's going to be your future brother.
Like showing a kid a sonogram picture. Like, look, that's gonna be your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Jake,
no.
Jake, how are you sitting on health right now?
I'm at 58 out of 68.
Okay, that's
Are you
fine. We're
guys
at 10.
deciding on the short rest, or
I think we're not going to do it.
okay?
Nah.
So I need to know. All right. So
I gather up my skeleton. I'm good to go.
gather up all the bones.
Yep.
In this room, you see it's kind of like this lawn dirt floor. There's a few pillars that lead down the length of the room, and on the other side you see a similar stone kind of patio platform that has a door on it, identical to the one that you came through, except this one's a little bit longer, and towards the end of the stone is a lever that's all the way to the right, and behind that there is a door.
I'll take that stone lever and move it all the way to the left,
Okay.
and then
You
I'll try to
grab
go
it.
through the door.
And it's pretty hard to budge.
Ooh,
So you can give me a strength check.
all right. About an athletics check.
Yeah, that works.
Hey, there we
At
go.
20. So you grab it and you're like, oh. And you change your feeling a little bit and
Volo does not
Fucking-
fear levers.
you yank it across. And you flip this lever. And you feel like you're like pushing something way underneath the ground with this almost. And then you hear and feel underneath your feet like something's moving as you're doing this. and you
Bizarre.
flip it, and there's still a door behind you. You don't hear any mechanism in the door.
Well, I'll try to open that door.
It opens.
All right. Hooray.
You notice as it's opening, it doesn't have any like latches or anything on it. It seems the lever was unrelated to the door.
Oh,
Well, that's terrifying, but okay.
you did something.
Perhaps we should put the lever back, just in case. I'll
Eh,
go over there and I'll put the lever back just in case.
Give me
Really,
another
though?
strength check.
All right.
maybe it's just perfect the way it was.
I don't know if my 11 will clear that.
11 does not clear it. You go.
All right, damage
feel
is done.
Stuck.
Volo may have broken the lever.
All right.
And I'll head on with my glowing boot.
So you're heading. There's on the other side of this door. It looks like a hallway, kind of identical to the one that led you to this room.
I'll move through the hall.
Okay. Brings you to another heavy wooden door with some iron banding on it.
I'll go ahead and I'll undo whatever latches there are, if any, and open that door.
Okay. There's another similar like drawdown one, like the one that led to the room with the Minotaur in it. So you throw that and opens up, and you see a small room with a chest sitting in the middle.
That's
Yay,
really-
riches.
Here's our target.
Could be. Let's give that
Yeah.
chest a good looking over.
Wait. Let's just have Conrad open it.
Well, yeah, we
Okay,
could do that
yeah.
too. I was just gonna look at it first in case.
Okay,
it's
that's
like-
fine if you want to look at it, but I'm saying the opening, I vote Conrad.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's like poke the dagger and that's the key sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since that's how we got in here. So I just want to look at it,
Okay.
not touching.
Give me that perception check.
Oh, good. Someone else should have looked at this.
I believe in you.
Oh wow,
18.
that's okay for having a +1.
It appears. So you're standing like at the edge of the doorway, right? Just looking into the room.
Well, I was gonna go look at the chest.
Okay. Are you like, what are you doing to inspect it?
I mean, I'm not gonna touch it. I just wanted to get up close and walk around it and
Okay.
eyeball it good.
Looking at it up close with an 18, you look around, and appears to be a normal chest. It just has like the wood seems slightly weird colored though. It's the only thing you notice.
Is there does it look like there's a mechanism for unlocking or opening it, or does it look like
It doesn't appear that it's locked.
and we
Yeah.
get the shit out of it?
There's like where there would be a lock through, but there's no lock on it. So it looks
Okay.
like it could be locked, but it is not. But yeah, the only thing you notice is just like the coloring of the wood's a little bit off.
All right, Conrad.
Oh, is Dan frozen?
Yes, Dan has frozen.
Oh,
But-
no.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's good.
I will gladly send
Okay.
Conrad in there to open it.
Oh,
Oh.
Dan's
There he
back.
is.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I need to tell Cox to give me a new modem or something like that, because sometimes I'll just be on one of the channels and it just kind of stops working. So I switch channels and it's fine.
Awesome.
I'll go from like the 2.4 to
send
the 5
Conrad up?
gigahertz. I'm
Yeah, I sent
backing out of the
Conrad up.
room if that wasn't obvious
Okay.
when my internet derped.
So you send Conrad up, and he goes to open the chest, and he puts his hands on it, and his hands kind of like sink in a bit as he's touching the side of the chest.
Oh God.
Almost like it's not solid wood. And then the chest opens, and slowly kind of looks more like a mouth instead of a chest.
It's a fucking mimic.
Ah.
With full Dark Souls.
Well,
And,
good thing I didn't try to open it.
It
Good thing Conrad tried to
looks a
open
bit
it.
like a mouth. You see these two spindly hands come out from underneath, and the chest starts to raise slowly, and you see like a slender body underneath it as well, as it wraps its arms around Conrad and just clamps its head over him, biting down.
That's very rude.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
we're going to do something extremely fun.
Yep.
All right.
Initiative again.
Initiative if you're wanting to fight this thing.
How much damage did Conrad take from that?
Give me a strength save too, just to see if he's pinned.
Yeah, let me look up Conrad's strength. I think it's. I just want a regular ass skeleton.
And he
He
took
has
17 damage.
Fuck. So here is his strength. Oh. Fucking critted that strength test. So that's a 20.
Nice.
Okay.
But 17 damage. He's got a max of 13 hit points. Conrad number 8 is destroyed.
He's just bit in half and his torso
Excuse
falls
you.
down.
Hold on.
What a dick.
Listen, this is not the first time that Conrad number 8 has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Where did
We'll
that
just
go?
have to pop the rest of them out of there.
There was a spider on the table that came to visit me, and I grabbed a napkin, and now it's gone.
This is,
So it's probably on me now.
Oh no.
fantastic.
It's coming for me, guys.
Yeah, you hear the munching of bones as they're getting chomped and destroyed by this thing's mouth. And you see a tall, slender body with a chest for a head standing in the center of the room. Initiative order. Let's see where this thing falls. 12. Okay, Eddie,
Yes,
you're up first.
I'm up first. Okay,
Trust me.
let's see. What can I do? Do. This is a. How do I want to do this?
Poor Conrad 8.
I think I'm gonna go.
Rip in
I don't know.
half.
He could maybe be rebuilt.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt first level.
Okay.
So let's go.
Or are you going to move on to Conrad Tar?
That's
What are we doing?
17. Does that hit?
I was just asking if you'll be
17?
building Conrad Tar now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that hits. So let's go.
Half Conrad, half Minotaur.
6.
Listen, I have to have regular
Oh God!
Conrad.
Terrible roll.
Oh no.
There's the damage. 8 damage, Joe.
Ooh.
All right.
But as a bonus action, I am also going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And as part of that casting, I can also go ahead and make an attack when I cast it. So you can feet. And to be clear, I'm casting it right next to the deal. So, but that means I have to make a melee spell attack. Okay, so see if the attack with it actually hits. Ooh,
Very nice.
nice.
All right.
Okay, so that is going to be 1d8 plus 4, so that's going to end up being 17. God, another one. Jesus.
Jeez.
That could have been 25, but yeah, sure. We'll take 17.
Okay.
I mean, 17 is not bad.
No, it's not. And go ahead and mark one as well. Okay. So there you go. That is my turn.
Okay. After Eddie is Jake.
All right.
Did you move up to fight this, Eddie? Was that like a melee?
No, the guiding bolt is range 120 feet, so I'm
Oh, okay.
assuming I'm way closer than that, but
Right.
and the spiritual weapon is a 60-foot range, so I'm not getting any closer than that to it.
Okay. So yeah, this thing's still pretty much in the center of this room.
And it is so guiding bolt did hit. I did shit damage, but it did
Mhm.
hit.
It's still
So
illuminated.
it is illuminated, which means that the next attack on it gets advantage.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right.
Speaking of attacking, I will attack it with my great sword.
Yes, do it.
Eh. Oh, I get to re-roll that one thanks to great weapon fighting. So,
Well, you also have advantage if you want to re-roll the whole attack
well,
anyway.
no, for the
Well,
damage.
The
For the
hit
damage.
Oh, for the
already
damage.
has-
Damage.
Yeah.
Oh, did you roll it? Oh, I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
I rolled it
You
this
rolled
time,
with
yeah.
advantage. Gotcha.
So yeah, instead of that would be 5, 10. So that'd be 15 damage, and I'm going to expend a superiority die to force it to make a DC 16 strength save. If it fails, my trip attack will knock it prone.
It fails. So it is
Yeah.
flipped on its side.
Woot.
All right, so now for attack number 2.
Okay.
I think I'll make this a precision attack. Expend
Nice.
that superiority die. No, not a a precision attack with great weapon master -5 to hit for +10 damage. So that's
Oh,
gonna be.
look at that.
Oh hell, I don't even need to make that a precision attack for that.
Now we're having
so
fun.
yeah, so 16 plus 10 is gonna be, or I assume a 22 hits.
Yep.
Yeah, so 16 plus 10 will be 26.
All right. 26 for your turn or for that hit?
For that hit. So
Okay.
15 plus 26 will be
41.
41.
Damn.
That is bloodied.
Oh, nice. And that is my turn.
Okay. Chuck. Or actually, no. Sorry, Dan.
So it's prone on the ground.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't really want to get in melee range of it, but I don't really want to use a whole lot of spells either.
Have you got a damaging cantrip?
I do.
Just pepper it a little bit.
Yeah, I might just go ahead and firebolt it.
Okay.
Give it some pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
It should be
So
on a character
when
sheet.
I'm pretty sure if you're prone, it gives you advantage or disadvantage on ranged, doesn't it? If you're
That is correct. Yes.
if you're outside of like melee range with it.
Yes. Ranged attacks against prone enemies have disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I play
That's
it
why
as it's still. You still have advantage if you're like right
Yeah.
next to it.
I
But,
know. That's why I thought about moving up and meleeing it instead, but I will see what happens. 1 is good, and 2 is also good. So
hey, you hit. All right. And is that 15 the damage?
yeah, it's technically the worst roll. So Or I can just roll it by hand if you'd prefer.
Yeah, let's do that. Just roll your
Now it's
damage
gonna
out.
be like 2.
Of course.
One of them was 2.
I'm used
Alright.
to it.
All right, it's still a hit though. So after Dan, are you doing anything else?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Then let's see. Jake, are you the only one that is running there?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is going to stand back up, using half its movement, and
No offense, Jake, but you are much more nominal than most of us.
Oh,
Nom
absolutely.
nom nom.
And
Wait. This is the mimic that's standing up, right?
yeah,
Yes.
Just impressed that it has legs.
yep. I'm stealing from the Dark Souls mimic, where it's like a giant tall person with a chest on its head.
Like folded up
Just
in the chest, I think.
just Slender Man wearing a chest for a hat.
Pretty much, yeah. So
It's
it's got
creepy.
like a body underneath it that it uses.
Yeah.
And then, so Jake, it turns towards you. You see the end of its arm kind of form into this weird malformed blade, and its other hand kind of forms into this weird looking hook.
Hmm.
And it's going to make 2 swipes at you. The first is with the hook. It's going to try and lock you into place. Give me a strength saving throw.
Oof.
That is not enough. It doesn't do enough to do damage, but it still hits. So it latches on. And then with its other attack, it's going to try and just puncture you with its other hand. But it misses.
Ooh.
Natural 3.
Ooh.
So it has you grappled, but it doesn't do any damage and misses and stabs right by you. It just lets out this roar, and there's bits of acid just hitting your face. Not enough to deal damage, but you can tell it's just full of acid in its mouth and teeth.
Eee.
Oh no, my
Gross.
shades.
Yep.
Not your cool dude
It
shades.
roars at you. Chuck, your turn.
Bastard stood up, right?
Yep.
Oh man. I was gonna wait in there and do melee until you said acid.
Mm-hmm.
And that changed my mind. But you know what? I am gonna go in there and I'm gonna show it to his boss by slapping it in the face. And in the process, I'm also gonna cast a level 2 inflict wounds,
Okay.
which is a +7 to hit and 40-10 necrotic damage, which it is not allowed to be resistant to.
Okay.
Oh.
Where is? Oh my gosh, do I not have inflict wounds? I'm just gonna roll it manually.
It's a pain in the butt to put spells into the sheet in here.
Well, I think I swapped my spells out last level, and I
Ah.
did not have inflict wounds before that. Shit, that's a 12.
That does not clear its AC.
Fuck.
Rip.
Ripperoni.
You slap in its
Uh,
general direction.
I did slap in its general direction.
Run away!
Here's a question I'm trying to remember right now. I know if you cast a bonus action spell, like if you're trying to cast 2 spells in a turn,
One has to be a cantrip.
and one has to be, yeah. So I attacked, and then I want to cast a bonus action spell.
And this bonus action spell has to be a cantrip.
It has to be a cantrip as well for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Never mind.
Because this wasn't a cantrip, the inflict wounds.
Oh shit, it was. I'm sorry. I was still set that I was just doing a melee hit. That was my bad. I was confused.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope, that's my turn.
Okay.
I am gonna stand there, shield at the ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Theron.
My turn.
Yep.
I get to mimic.
Yep.
Let's go with just good old magic missile.
Alrighty.
Classic. Can't go wrong.
That doesn't seem right. Hold on a second. I think I rolled that wrong.
Well, you roll the d4, and then it gets multiplied by the number of missiles you have.
Right. What level are you casting that at?
I was looking at just level 1. Let me look.
So
through.
that's 3 missiles. You rolled 1d4 plus 1. So 3 missiles times 4. So you deal 12 damage to it.
Yep.
I can deal with that.
Okay. Loops back around. Eddie. Then
All
he's
right,
standing. Scott, Jake grappled.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Need a bigger dice box.
Let's see here.
Get you a tower,
Well-
Joe.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on it. It's got to make a dex saving throw of 15.
Okay. You said 16?
15.
15? Sorry. Natural 19. Passed.
Shit. Okay. Well, then I guess with my bonus action, I'll just have my spiritual weapon attack it, which will be a melee attack spell. I assume 25 hits.
Yep.
So slash. Okay, I think I did that at level 2, so it's just 1d8. Six more damage.
Six more?
Yeah,
All right.
that was not the turn I was hoping for.
Okay. Anything else in your turn?
Nope.
All right. Moves to Jake. You are still grappled. You can attempt
I am
to
still
break the
grappled.
grapple or just keep wailing
I'm just
on
gonna,
him.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep wailing on him. Attack number 1. Here we go. Hoo-ah! I don't think 11 will hit. Attack number 2. Hoo-ah! Oh, I don't think a
Ooh.
9 will hit.
All right. You just strangle and flail at him. He's holding on to you. Nothing happens though. Dan.
I still don't really want to be close to it. So I might just see if I can just pew, 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 another firebolt in there real quick. It's standing up this time, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Oh,
That's
hell
a-
yeah.
That's my favorite way for them to be. So I'll just finger gun another firebolt in there.
Okay.
Just
25 and it deals 14 damage.
Yep.
All right.
I'm hoping being something that looks like a box, it is weak to fire.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
It's fleshy that looks like a box.
No. No actual boxiness.
but it's looking pretty hurt. After that, it is the chest's turn, and it still has Jake grappled, and it's gonna just make 2 stabs at you with its hand.
It's
Actually, no.
2,000
It's gonna do a stab, and then if that hits, it's gonna do a bite. First attack hits, second attack hits. So it's gonna stab into your shoulder, and then chomp down with a bite. Munch, munch. So the stab deals measly 8 damage, but the bite deals. Man, I'm not rolling well on my damage dice. 12 damage.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine, Joe.
4 points of that being acid.
I have no resistance to acid. It burns. My
Ah.
eyes. The goggles do nothing.
9 goggles.
Cool dude shades don't stop the hurt.
All right. After that, it is Chuck's turn.
I am this time going to go with my original plan where I wade in and slap the shit out of it with my flail.
Okay.
I pushed the. Oh, I need to click that button. That is 24 to hit and 11 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
And then I want to bonus action expend a level 2 spell slot. Where is that? That's my last level 2 spell slot because I want to cast Healing Word on Jake, and I want to heal him for 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. This thing's looking
That's
very, very hurt.
11 points of healing that I place upon Volo.
Hooray.
You said it was 11 damage?
Yes, 11 damage. Oh, and
Okay.
11 healing.
Mhm.
Fucking like snake eyes and shit, bitches.
Crazy.
Here we are.
Then Theron.
Turn again.
Yep. This thing's looking on the brink of death.
I'm gonna cast Acid Arrow at it.
Okay.
From 2nd level.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
shit, I thought that was about
That hits.
enough for it.
Do you think we'll be having another break tonight, Joe, or should I hold on?
No.
And
Find
my
another
damage
break.
was trash.
I will.
Unless. I mean, we can take one right after this if we're wanting to do another hour. If everyone's good.
I'm fine either way. Just if we'll take one, I'll wait. But if not, then I'll.
Oh, you couldn't hear me when I said I'm fine to keep going. Now you keep going. Now you can.
Okay.
Okay, I'll run real quick.
That 6 damage is enough to kill it.
Oh,
shit,
damn.
nice.
It was at 4 HP. So
Nice.
you hit it.
Oh,
What's
man,
our
Very
attack?
good.
Was
literally
that- you said
anything
that
would
was-
have killed this guy.
Actually, you said that was acid arrow?
Yeah.
Is it immune to that or
Yeah.
resistant to that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got 1 HP left.
Yeah.
That is
Ridiculous.
absolutely beautiful.
It's still up.
I love it.
All right. After that, it
was-
loops around. Eddie.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just cast Firebolt at it.
Okay.
Finger guns.
Do that.
$18
is-
hits, I presume.
Yep.
Let's see. That's going to be 2d10, I believe. There you go. 11.
Okay. With that 11, you just obliterate it with that 1 point of HP. You just carve a
I'm the
chunk out of
hero.
its back. It slumps over, dead.
Nice.
Woot.
All right. With that,
pick
we're
up
probably
its
going to take
foot
our.
and bite it. See how it likes it.
Ooh.
Take 4 points of poison or acid damage as you bite
Oh.
in. It just
That's all right.
Some real aliens
fills your mouth with
shit right
acid.
there.
It's okay. Volo's had practice drinking carbonated sodas down at McChicken's.
But all right. With that thing dying, I think we're going to take our last break of the night, and we'll be
Oh,
quick
well,
here.
all right then.
Yeah.
Yup.
Sorry. But yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
See you soon.
Bye.